The Legend of Tianding is the first game I recall being set in Taiwan. Add in the artistic choice of choosing to use comic panels as part of the gameplay and storytelling, and I was invested. So is this game worth play? Find out in my review. In the game you play as Liao Tianding, who is a vigilante of Taipei City and wanted by the colonial Japanese authorities. The story feels a little unrealistic at times with the over-the-top characters, but it works so well in the storytelling medium of manga that is throughout the game. Without spoilers, a major plot point is finding the artifacts to open the secret cave filled with supposed treasures. The gameplay is linear. You progress through a story and different dungeons fighting the police using your kung fu skills, one of which is the ability to steal the enemy's weapon, then use it against them. I liked this mechanic and it broke up the gameplay as you then started using weapons such as swords and guns. There's also different combos you can use similar to what you would find in a traditional fighting game. It is a little limited, there is no Tekken level combos here, but it is a fun mechanic that again can provide variety to the way you play the game. The game also makes use of platforming hazards to add challenges to the fight. At the end of the dungeons, you have a boss battle. I really enjoyed these personally. The boss characters were all quirky and had unique patterns of attacking to figure out. To play previous levels like the sewers, you need to go to memories and enter from there. This was confusing at first as I would get a side quest to find an item in the sewer, and then after running through the town looking for the entrance, I had to look up how to get back there, which again is through the memories. One issue is in the depth of some of the objects in the field of view. It was a little confusing, especially in the town, on what objects you can and cannot jump onto at first. Sometimes you can jump on balconies and carts and other times you cannot. This is a minor issue, but one I wanted to mention. It is not an issue in the dungeons, as much of the platforming is more straightforward in those sections. In the Legend of Tianding, you can customize your character by placing talismans in your amulet. This can add things like defense, increase stamina, or add skills such as a triple jump. Finally, during the game you get the opportunity to learn and play a traditional Taiwanese board game called 4-color cards. I honestly didn't understand what was happening in the game, but it is a great addition. I love when developers incorporate traditional cultures into games. It is such a fun way to learn new things about these cultures. The Legend of Tianding leans heavily into the manga comic style and it works well. Considering the game is based off legends, it allows you as the player to be reminded that you are playing through this legend as it is being told. Like any good story, the medium it is told makes a difference, and this unique portrayal stands out. The only letdown to the visuals would be the dungeon settings, as they can be a little bland and basic. That being said, it is fine for the game, but some more variety would have helped. There is some voice acting in Chinese, however the whole game is not voiced, and this only occurs in the comic sections when the narrator recounts what is happening. The music in the game does what it should, however it did feel a little bit repetitive towards the end of the game.
Liao Tianding 打败乌龙会忍者传岛，甲灵牌杀咧就行。一个神秘的拳头师，甲雕像。
The Legend of Tianding is no masterpiece, however it is a solid game that is enjoyable and fun to play. With the unique setting and memorable art style, it is one that I can recommend playing through. Thanks for watching this review. See you in the next video. Bye bye!